for Sandbox, despite the bear market. We were able to onboard over 1 million new users with the wallet. We keep being a driving force to bring new people to Web3 through the brand activation we have, through the product update that we have, and now through the season we had. And the Alpha Season 4 was really breaking all records again. Like, we had over 580,000 unique players who engaged over 10 weeks from October to December. They played across 100 experiences, 40 with top brands like Attack on Titan and many cool entertainment stuff, and 60 content made by the community. So some of the best experiences that we picked after various contests and game jams across the year were featured and exposed to hundreds of thousands of players during that moment. And the players, they not only like had fun, they collected NFTs, they generated blockchain transactions. I think over 1.2 million blockchain transactions overall, over 330,000 unique NFTs were sold to those players, generating a revenue stream for us, but also for the creators, buying battle pass, equipment, avatars, a lot of things that you need to participate in the metaverse and to enhance your experience as well. And for us, it's been like a great testament to our, like, if you keep focusing on building your product and improve it progressively over time, delivering a better experience, faster loading, cooler and more fun actually at the end of the day, people will care. And it really has put us for 2025 to our, like, let's do even better, focusing on what we've been doing great. So we'll launch not just one season, but ideally 3 or 4, starting March. Another new season, Alpha Season 5 is coming, bring massive IPs, massive brands again. And it's built on a new version of Game Maker that we just announced yesterday. So yesterday was a great day. We announced a new update of our Game Maker that brings even more fun, more social feature, multiplayer, new game rules, new victory condition. So we're very focused on the aspect of, like, how you empower creators to do more fun things. Because at the end of the day, if those creators, they cannot deliver better experience, more diverse experiences, what you as player and user will engage with will not be fun. And it creates this, like, virtuous circle. If we empower the creators community is happy, they talk about it, they bring players having fun. People have built, like, great trust because they have great experience both virtually and physically IRL around the brand of Sandbox. They buy avatars, they buy land, they buy the Sand token, and overall that contributes to create, like, this trust in the brand. And everyone, I'm pretty sure everyone in the room knows about Sandbox, right? I didn't ask. I don't think I need to ask anymore nowadays. Who has Sand in the room, maybe? Right, great. Okay, that's a great room. Thank you. You're part of our community, and we want you to feel like having Sand is going to give you an access towards, like, the future of the economy of the metaverse, and you can trust us in continuing to deliver as we've been doing for the past 5 years, and we're going to do for the next 5 more.
Why I wanted you to talk about that, specifically the Alpha seasons in terms of communities, because it's exactly the time when you engage with your community of builders, but your community of users as well. But there are temporary activations, like they don't last. Do you feel like there is a very big challenge in terms of persistence when you try to build your community of players?
That's a great question. You know, we've tried many things. We've tried to just, let's do a series of smaller events consistently and, like, non-stop. So you have, like, Valentine's, and then it follows on Chinese New Year, Valentine's, it follows on, and you besides, like, seasonal, you have, like, your own based on brands and various activation. At the end of the day, we found that too small versus a more concentrated event with some periodic break, the latter was actually more effective. You know, like, why? Brings more marketing power, brings more rewards, brings more brand all at once, creates a virtuous network effect. And it's been something that's quite standard in gaming as well. Like, you have, I don't know if any of you play Fortnite, for example. Whenever they introduce a new Fortnite season, they push a lot of marketing power. Doesn't mean, like, there's nothing happening at all in the meantime in Fortnite or in Sandbox. You have all those user-generated content experiences that are still available at any time to play. Those creators, they engage their own community as well to onboard. But the fact we bring that massive exposure, and every brand that we bring support each other as well, that's one of the key value adds. And of course, the rewards, like, let's be also transparent, like the rewards contribute a lot toward that. But they are not the only factor. Like we keep surveying the user, asking the community, we do have like survey poll, conversation, IMS and so on, and we check like, did you just play for the reward or did you actually engage, have fun and so on? And like we're proud to see like 80% of people were having fun really with the content and they came for it first. And we see like how they share on social media, the different moments that they have with their friends online and so on. Those are authentic moments. And we can see that wherever they come to the booth as well. Like say, hey, I've been holding my land for so much time, I just bought new lands, or I've been having sand, or I heard that I've been a player since season 1 and I have all those deep patches. This is definitely a proof of engagement and that we're on the right track when we engage our community.
Perfect, thanks. Sami, media strategy. I mean, I said it before, the release of the book, another one might be coming. The physical cards, the success of the first game, the second game coming as well. On other initiative, we can now talk obviously. What did you learn about everything you're doing so you can make sure to empower every time your audience?
Hello everyone. Oh, mic is good. First of all, you know, I came from the gaming industry where I spent 14 years now. And in 2020, we realized that the market is saturated. There are too much game and like very few of them are able to generate revenue. And very quickly we understood that if we really want, you know, to being able to create something sustainable, we will create it, not a game, but an IP. So or you created a brand, or you created an IP. And this will allow you, you know, to put the people around that and have like a lot of motivation. So Cross the Age has become, starts with a book. It used to be like a book, a digital book. This digital book starts with 100 downloads and 1,000 and 100,000 and million downloads, allowed us to print a physical book. The first book is released. It's a saga of 7 books. The second book will be released this year. And this is very exciting because absolutely everything is linked to the book. So the game, you know, like you have like the same universe. From that, we have like to be on the same way. So developing all the IP in the meantime. That means that the movie animation, but also like the card, the art, physical card, digital card, and also like the gaming experience. We start with the trading card game. In end of 2022, beginning of 2023, where we released this game on App Store and Play Store, and then from that, we now releasing a second game with like a new experience where everything is linked together. So if I learned one thing